Emma King. I'm a senior at Eastmark High School, and this is my capstone project in stage management. The arts has played a significant role in my life. It all started when I was in 6th grade and I auditioned to be in Beauty and the Beast. I was not Belle, I was instead fork number 4, but it all started this amazing inspiration within me, and I continued it all the way into my high school career, and now I'm completing a capstone in stage management. I think the hardest part about picking a capstone was I've always been an actor. I've always been on the stage. I've always been singing or dancing, and I knew that I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something that felt more impactful than what I've been doing, and I've also really wanted to explore a different side of the theater because this felt like my last chance to really get the full theater experience, and stage management was the perfect opportunity for that. I really would like to thank all the people that have helped me in this, between my mentor Britton Clark and my co-mentor Cynthia Catchpole. Without them, I never ever would have been able to complete this project. I also want to thank my friends and family who have helped me with their relentless love and support through all of my sleepless nights, because I just wanted this project to be perfect, and I know that I came out with a result that I'm truly happy with. There were 4 major parts of my capstone that I needed to complete, and while they definitely weren't the hardest tasks in the world, they definitely challenged me in a multitude of ways. They challenged me to push myself in an organizational way and also in a creative way. Because at Eastmark we don't have the biggest space, so we do need to compromise on certain things, and we need to come up with creative solutions. I think that all started especially with our costuming. We were graciously donated costumes from Queen Creek's former production of Joseph, and I was given the boxes and I was told we need these organized and separated per characters and per what's gonna fit us and how many do we have and of what color of each. And so I took all these boxes up into our little storage unit upstairs and I started unpacking everything. I started organizing everything by color or by design, and after I did that I took a photo of everything individually and counted everything, and then I moved that over into a Google Doc with a label on top of it of what each thing was, and then underneath it I got a little bit more specific with was there a specific design? Was there a specific color that matched with that design? Was one sparkly and one was a flat color? And then I put how many of each of those that we had. I also encountered a problem when we were doing our attendance. At first we just had a paper that I had everybody fill out their names on, and it was the most chaotic idea I think I've ever had. I eventually moved it over into a Google form, so whenever people came into rehearsal, all they had to do was click their name, it was listed in alphabetical order, and submit the form and hit submit another form so the student behind them could fill it out. Not only was this super easy for our cast members to fill out as opposed to waiting in a giant line to fill out their name on a piece of paper, they could go spend more time prepping for rehearsals because it was way faster now. Another really key aspect to my capstone was creating lighting and curtain maps. That was something I've never really done before. That was something that was super fun for me to figure out. I got to go through the whole show before everybody else and got to watch a ton of different shows and see what they kind of did, and I pieced together my own little ideas with our 2 new spotlights, and I was able to create some pretty cool ideas for when are we going to spot Joseph and what colors we get to do, because different colors can represent a range of emotions in this show. It was just a really neat feeling to see what I could create just out of words and transfer it to a stage and blocking. Set design was also super fun for me. Now I love to sketch and to paint, and set design was kind of a really amazing mix of all of that. I first started out sketching my sets on paper, and I tried to as accurately as possible sketch out our stage from a bird's eye view and also from a audience's point of view. I also created a separate thing that you can see in my website called Separate Pieces with all of their dimensions on them so that we could plan properly on how to coordinate all of these pieces and moving sets and props and changing backdrop. It was just a very creative experience for me, one that I definitely wasn't expecting from this project, but was pleasantly surprised. I would also like to say in my total 267 hours of completed capstone time in theater, though I've completed more, it's been the most incredible experience, and I don't think I've learned more than when I've been a stage manager. I've learned so much more about my peers around me and what actually requires to put on a show instead of just being in a show. It's been such a valuable experience that I think a lot of people should experience before they're done in their performing arts career. While I don't know what the future holds for me in regards to being in performing arts, I do know that it'll always be an important piece of me, and the performing arts as a whole has taught me so much that I know will help me in any career or any position that I go into in the future. The leadership, the organizational skills, the camaraderie that I've learned through theater has been one of the biggest lessons I think I've learned in my entire high school career. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope it inspires you to create a capstone of your own, or to just do something different that you've never done before too, like I did. I learned so many valuable experiences from this, and maybe you can too. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye!